Hello everybody and welcome to the TARDIS Zone. We've got another Reddit leaker. Before I start this video, I just want to say this is now the fourth Reddit leaker. So it's starting to get a bit messy, if I'm being honest with you. Obviously, if you do have Reddit and you're part of Reddit, the link to the original Reddit user that provided this leak will be there. The link will be in the video description. And as you've seen at the start of the video there was a disclaimer. So everything on this video is not to be taken as fact. Now, I can't actually show you the original post because, as I said, I'm not on Reddit, but I have been sent it all, and as I said, the link will be in the link description to that Reddit leak if you want to go and check it out yourselves. So this was sent to me as usual by Marty. Now on Wednesday I'll probably have two separate streams on this. I will be doing a pre-record with someone that will be talking about all the rumors and speculation, including some new rumors and speculation and some verification on some. And of course, I hope to have Marty on as well to discuss these latest rumors. So I'll just get straight into it. And it says, "Hi, I've been seeing a lot of rumors about the future of Doctor Who under Chibnall, and I just wanted to clear them up because a lot of them don't line up with what I've been hearing from a friend who was reasonably high up in production at the BBC." Now, while I was reading this earlier on, it struck me that it seems to be quite similar to the way another bit of leaked information was worded. Now, it could be a coincidence, or this is the way of this Reddit poster having a dig at the person that put out the last piece of information. So we'll read on anyway. I've been hearing from a friend who's reasonably high up in production at the BBC. I can't name this person for obvious reasons, so I don't expect people to trust this implicitly, but I thought I'd share what I've heard. Be careful, potential massive spoilers ahead. And again, I will say everything that you hear on this channel is rumor and speculation. Series 13 airs October 2021. 8 episodes. 6 of them will be 50 minutes. 2 of them will be 70 minutes, according to this poster. Jodie is obviously on board along with Manip and John Bishop. Manip will leave at the end of the season to join the reform and rebranded unit. Chibnall wants Dan to continue on past Series 13, but obviously John's proposed tour might throw a spanner in that plan. Will consist of 3 two-parters and 2 standalone episodes. Opening two-parter will be Sontaran. So this is another leaker confirming that the Sontarans are going to be first two-parter. Opening two-parter will be Sontaran based. Will focus on rumored Sontaran warfare story, with the Sontaran studying human conflicts for strategies. So that's a bit like the Sontaran experiment, then, isn't it? They come to Liverpool in advance of a Third World War that the Doctor and Yaz have to prevent, with secret nuclear warheads underneath the city, particularly beneath a building site that Dan works on. These warheads were put in place after the Dalek attack in Revolution. So Tyrants will be much more menacing and aggressive than the Moffat comedic angle, though there is a sneaky reference to the deflective Sontaran who migrated to Earth. A unit are reintroduced in this story, however, they have more of an antagonistic edge and are heavily employed to be under the control of a Tory government similar to the one we have at the moment. Guessing that'll make a lot of the usual suspects very angry. Again, that's like when the other see, this could be coming from the same person, because I'm just thinking they kind of threw out a similar line when they said, well, the usual suspects will spin Chibnall as being fired. This could be someone. I'm being honest. I'm reading this now, and as I'm reading it, I'm thinking either the same poster is playing a game and deliberately putting out different pieces of information, misinformation, or this is what they've been told by different sources, or it's this person is having a go at the other person, because it seems to be worded very similarly. Yeah, if these people are trying to discredit people like me who put out rumors and speculation, you won't be doing that, because we've made it clear it's rumor and speculation. But this, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll continue anyway. Middle two-parter is the Weeping Angel story. Don't know much about this one other than it is very heavily inspired by Chibnall's work on Broadchurch. It'll be focused on a father, some sort of relative of Dan's, who lost his entire family and has to decipher where in time they've been sent while avoiding the angels himself. See, this is what I mean. So the information is similar, but it's being worded in a different way. And they're either having a go at the post that I put and is slagging them off by using the same words, or this is just the same person taking the P. But we'll continue anyway. Haven't heard much about the two single-part stories, other than one is historical, focusing on inspirational figure akin to Nikola Tesla and Rosa Parks stories, and that one is an Earth invasion story of a new monster, the one seen on the set in Liverpool. The Earth invasion story will also include Unit once again. As far as I know, Kate Stewart and Osgood are in neither of the Unit stories, but Chibnall is planning on picking up their stories again further along the line. Yaz feels an inclination to reform Unit from inside and joins them at the end of the series, so she can potentially return later, a later series as well. The Zygons do not appear in the series, but the filming photos of the Zygon logo is reference to the Unit stories of the Capaldi era. The finale is a two-part story, with the second part set on a new planet, not Karn, as the other rumor suggested, where Rassilon, now played by an older female actress, has been living since the Master's attack on Gallifrey. Sacha Dhawan's Master comes to the Doctor vulnerable and afraid, and asks her to help him track down Rassilon, as he has suspicions that are proven correct at the end of the series, that he is actually the Timeless Child. and that somehow the memory has been tampered with. The finale is sort of a callback to the Five Doctors, with the Doctor, the Master, Yaz, and Dan battling through to defend the planet built by Rassilon to learn the truth. The series ends with the Master killing Rassilon, learning he is the timeless child, and heading to his place of origin to learn the truth. Yaz is shaken up by the whole experience, as mentioned before, leaves to join Una. That just makes me laugh. Just as she leaves, with or without Dan yet to be decided, the Doctor starts to regenerate as an effect of one of the defenses of Rassilon's planet. For the 14th, Chibnall is looking for a male person of color actor with an alien and potentially more standoffish personality. First choice currently is Patterson Joseph. Series 14 airs late 2022, 8 episodes again, 14 Dr. Dan female companion, or just 14 and female companion story arc will follow the Doctor trying to locate the Master. Finale will be set on a mysterious planet of origins of the timeless child, will end with a massive cliffhanger. I've heard this is the Valiard as played by Joe Martin to lead into the 60th. Series 15 late 2023. 4 90-minute minute episodes ending in the 60th special. Chibnall wants a Dalek story, Cyberman story, Master story, then 60th conclusion of the Timeless Child epic. Each is going to be a tentpole epic story with the return of modern Doctor, Tennant, Smith, Capaldi, Whitaker in each. Chibnall is very personally fond of Eccleston, but doesn't expect his involvement at all. The idea is to generate an incredible amount of viewers for each feature-length story with a very unique tones for each, easily sellable. Chibnall is planning to go out on a high, so this will conclude the Timeless Child story and then leave. So if I'm getting this straight, this poster is basically confirming that Chris Chibnall is going to be hanging on till the 60th. But again, it does seem to be very similar, or the writing style seems to be very similar. Either the person is taking a dig at the person that in the last thread, and this is their way of having a bit of a dig. But I don't know. Some information. I mean, we now have two Reddit posts that say that Chibnall is leaving at the end of Series 13. Now we have two Reddit posts that are saying that he's not leaving at all. He's staying until the 60th. Most have similar information. And then two, see, this is what I mean. Two have the same information and two don't have the same information. There's 4 different leaks. We've been covering them all on the channel, as you know. You can make up your own mind, but I'm starting to think there's something afoot here with all of these rumors. I mean, the wording to me is starting to sound similar. Now, again, that could be their way, because I would do something similar. It could be their way of having a direct dig at the person that put out the last bit of information by copying their writing style a little bit. Okay, now that could be the case, but I don't know. As I said, anyway, I'm very cautious about all of these Reddit leakers, because I'll tell you why. You know, some give us information that we really love to hear. Some gives us information that we don't really love to hear. So there could be someone playing a sick game here, or there could be genuinely 4 different people being told 4 different things. But I'm starting to find that very hard to believe. Now, the only thing that'll give me a snippet of hope is that they could be all being genuine, is the fact that they all have one specific or 2 or maybe 3 specific pieces of information that might line up, just worded differently, but the same outcome. Now, or this could be a deliberate attempt by the BBC to put out misinformation out there. It's not unheard of or it's never been done before. BBC could be deliberately feeding information to people to find out who's leaking real information out there. So you have to be very cautious when it comes to all of these things. This is why I always say it's rumor and speculation. Anybody that takes these seriously and says that I'm lying and all of this really needs to cop onto themselves. At the end of the day, we've made it very clear it's all rumor and speculation, and we have to be careful because BBC can put out a lot of misinformation out there. They have their own little agents that do that as well, and their own little YouTubers in their pocket that will peddle whatever they do because the benefits to being a lick arse, and if you're a lick arse, you'll get all the benefits of being a YouTuber, and there are some out there that unfortunately do that. They're sellouts, basically. The funny part about the rumours is Yaz gone to uni. I don't see it because her character development is not that great. Now, apparently in one of the other rumours, our character development is going to get a major overhaul for Series 13. We're going to learn a lot more about Yasmin Khan. So, I mean, they'll have to character the hell out of her now in the last season because, I go to unit to improve. Get away. It's the usual agenda, isn't it? Anyway, even if this was true, I'm not saying it is true, but even things like that, if that was even considered, I mean, they have to send a woman in to fix the misogynistic unit. We had Kate Stewart there, right? And the Brigadier was great as well. Okay, he was of his time anyway. So if people have a problem with some of the stories that he was in, and he said things that people might frown upon now, that was at the time. But yeah. See again, these see. Here's my theory. I do believe there is something going on within the production team. I'm not saying anything negative, but I think there is something big going on. Whether it's someone leaving or whether they're planning something big, there's definitely something going on, and I do believe that there is information being put out there and fed out there, and people are coming out with all sorts. And it could be the BBC and others trying to deflect away from what's really going on. The Chibnall one is very interesting because you got two saying that he is going to go, and you have two that are saying that he isn't going to go, right? But they all confirm Whittaker is gone, right? So, again, if you to look at the rumours, it's 50-50. I've always said it is 50-50. I still think it is 50-50. I think, it's he has to go after Series 13, but as I said, it's 50-50. He could stay, and that would to me would be bad. That would be the wrong decision for BBC to make. But Series 13 is gonna be an interesting one. Most certainly, what we've been hearing does sound interesting. Also, remember in earlier stuff that we got, and this has been spoken about by other people as well. The TARDIS, apparently, the TARDIS is supposed to be dying in Series 13. The crystals or whatever around it are supposed to be. She's supposed to figure that stuff out as well. That was other stuff that was leaked that we spoke about. So we've got loads of information out there. The problem is trying to decipher what you think might be real and what you think could be a load of bull. But the thing about it is, with the Chris Chibnall era, before you were kind of able to distinguish between which rumors were kind of could have some basis to them and which didn't. But under the Chris Chibnall era, that's completely changed, because when he did the Timeless Child story arc, when that was first announced, when YouTubers leaked that that was happening, everybody laughed at them. Didn't think that they'd do something like that. I was even coming out and saying, nah, there's no way that BBC would do something like that. They're not that stupid. Well, clearly they are. But at the time, I thought, they're not that stupid. They're not going to do anything that stupid. But they did, because, you know, they can't help themselves but to pander to idiots. But there you go. But I just don't know what to say, folks. I mean, you know, I'm going to be, as I said, I've been very cautious when it comes to these rumours. I haven't jumped to any conclusions. Of course, I have speculated, as we all have. We've all come up with theories, as we all have. And that's what we do with these things. We know the difference between rumour and fact. So we can look at these and we can decide for ourselves, you know. And people leave comments all the time, and please continue to leave these comments. They're very fascinating, some of them. But again, these latest rumours, you know, as I said, there seems to be a lot of similarities, but even with the writing style, with the rumour. So either this is someone taking the piss, or this is someone obviously snapping back at the previous Reddit post, or if you get me, and that's their way of having a dig. But I don't know. Everything is up in the air. As I said, BBC could be deliberately putting out misinformation. And a lot of these people, though, 4 posters, well, I think 3 of them did say, or at least 2 anyway, have said that they know someone within the production team. So they either know 2 different people in the production team, or, as I said, but there could be a miss. Look, listen, we need to kind of, there's a lot of rumors flying out there. There's probably some that we don't want. So here, let's distract, put out rumor, you know, could be that as well. Could be that as well. It could be people working within the production team see this is happening, see that people are leaking stuff, and they're feeding stuff to people that they can trust, and then they feed that to then someone that has a YouTube channel, and then, you know, or someone that is in one of these forums, and then before you know it, you know, it's up on the forum, and then everybody is discussing it. I just don't know. I've always been cautious anyway of these Reddit rumors. You know, it's been an interesting time. I do believe, you know, that, look, I see, this is the thing, right? So this person's at the obviously coming out with their thread. Now, obviously, the other Reddit leakers will see this, and I guarantee you there'll be a response. That's what seems to be happening here for the last couple of days. Is they seem to be either responding to each other, or, as I said, it could be the one person putting out has gotten all the rumors together and has decided to put out 4 different versions just to take the piss out of people. Right? Because I'm not the only YouTuber that's talking about these leaks. There's others as well. So there could be someone out there playing a game. Or, as I said, this could be genuinely 4 people, 4 different people getting fed 4 different types of information, leaked information, misinformation from someone within the production, because there's obviously leaks out there that are genuine, and they're trying, you know, what do? Well, you throw out more leaks. That keeps the fandom talking, and they quickly forget about the last stuff that was leaked, you know? So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. As I said, if you want to see the original Reddit post, I will put the link in the link description. It'll be in the description there. Go and check it out. It'll be there. You can go and check it out yourself. And you can read it yourself, and you can have a look at the replies and stuff. That's the only thing I can actually see, actually, is some of the replies, believe it or not. But I can't seem to see the post, or it's not coming up on my phone anyway, which is weird. But I was sent it all in text form by Marty. So as I said, the link will be in the description there of the video. So go and check it out. Sorry I left it a bit late to do this video and put it up, but I was spending some time with Cheryl, and I wanted to wait until she went to bed before I started to do anything, because I wanted to spend a bit of time with her. So, which we did. We had a great laugh tonight. Obviously we got the chance now to do it. So I want to thank you all for watching. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the latest rumors. Obviously, this video is a little bit different because I haven't been able to put the Reddit post up, but as I said, Marty did actually text it all to me, word for word. The problem is it's on Messenger, and I've tried the big screen it, but I can't big screen the message to show you actually what he sent. But he has given me the link to the actual post. So if you have a Reddit account, I'm pretty sure you can go in and check it out. So please do. So as I said, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Do you think it's all bull, by the way? I want to ask you all that, because, as I said, a lot of this has similarities, but even the writing style starting. So I don't know. I've always been cautious about these Reddit rumors. Maybe this is the thing as well, and I should throw this out here for one final thought. It could be the case that one of these Reddit leakers is actually legit, and there's a deliberate attempt by maybe BBC themselves or whoever's got wind of this to try and discredit that person, so they put out kind of similar or contradict what they say. It's happened to me in the past when I've done stuff, that stuff does go on. So I want to throw that out there as well. There could be one of these Reddit leakers that are legit. So, this is what makes it hard. All four could be bull, or one could be legit, and the other three are trying to discredit that person because they could be in the know as well and know that this person is actually putting out truth. Because remember one thing, as I said, some of it is very similar, but some go down a different route than others. All seem to confirm that Whittaker is gone. There seems to be no doubt with that, but even the newspapers have done that. So that's one thing they haven't actually separated on, right? So I don't know. There could be one out of those that's actually legit, and the other three are trying to discredit somehow, because maybe and listen, this does go on for people that think that BBC wouldn't do stuff like this. Look at that YouTuber and commentator, whether you like him or dislike him, Alex, who's on YouTube, who's been harassed by the police, and he says it's in collusion with the BBC. I mean, he did a video and he had a video on his camera phone where he showed the police and all. It's absolutely disgraceful. So if you think that BBC and organizations like that don't put out misinformation to try to discredit someone, well, then you've been living under a rock, because it's been happening a lot. And it happens. It happens every day on Twitter as well. You see it. misinformation put out there to try to discredit someone. It happens a lot. So if you think BBC aren't incapable of that, or they don't send their little agents to do it, well then there you go. Because I've always wondered, when a certain piece of my information featured in the magazine, if you all remember, and then I was the subject of a targeted campaign to have it removed because apparently I had these views that these people believe or called me some sort of phobic because I have an independent thought and I have views. I've never said anything that I don't believe in. The fact of the matter is this: is that I speak my mind, and if I do cross the line, as you all know, I have come out and said that it won't happen again, and I've apologized. That's the way it works. But there is, when it comes to source information, you guys know as well as I do that there does be campaigns of misinformation out there. So one of these Reddit leakers could be well indeed telling the truth, and the other three are trying to discredit. Because remember, as I said, they're who wants their stuff leaked anyway, and they do anything to stop it from being leaked. So whatever tactic is available to them, and the misinformation and the slander and stuff, and trying to discredit someone seems to be the way that people go about their business nowadays. So I wouldn't be surprised. So I wanted to leave you with that because it is food for thought. But let me know what you guys think. I mean, as I said, I've always been cautious with these Reddit leaks. I've never gotten too excited about them. We have debated them. We have spoke about our theories if some of them were true. But as I said, I've always kind of kept these at arm's length because, you don't want to get sucked in by it all, folks. Right now, it's keeping us all interested. And it's certainly, by the reaction that I've been getting from the videos from you in the comments, you guys certainly appreciate them. So I'll keep them coming as long as there's leaks or so-called leaks happening. And as I said, I'll be having a couple of streams as well on all of these rumors and stuff that we probably haven't spoke about, I should say, in a while as well on Wednesday. So we got loads planned, so come and join us. But remember, everything on the channel is rumor and speculation. And with that, I will say good night to you all. As I said, leave a comment, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And remember, we're also over on the Irish Geek, and the end of the month is coming. So we will hopefully have streams with Cheryl coming next month. As we said, we've got plenty coming up for you guys on the Irish Geek as well. So sorry, we've kind of, I haven't done too much on it, but I have done a couple of streams on it. Obviously, we've had a couple of discussions and conversations, and we have had the movie streams. I've just put the movie streams on hiatus for a week or two. They will be back. We won't be doing the last movie that I put up. I've changed my mind on that one. It's a bit of it is a good movie, but I think it's I want to go with something a little bit lighter, to be honest. So I have another movie in mind, but we will be back with the movie stream, not this week, but next week. Also, we will have the Tarda Zone talks on the Tarda Zone on Friday. We will also we're on Thursday as well. We'll do. Actually, do you know what I'll do? Because I haven't done it yet. I will do the reaction to the Suicide Squad trailer, and hopefully might be able to get Cheryl, if she's willing, to do the Coming to America 2 review, because we really have to let you know how we felt about that movie. Okay, right, listen, I'm going to finish up. Remember, as I said, everything that we spoke about on the channel is... and not to be taken as fact, as we said. I just made sure I put that disclaimer in one last time for people out there that clearly do not understand the difference between presenting rumors and speculation to fact. So yeah. So good night, folks. Thanks for joining us. And as I said, let us know what you think in the comments. There's a lot to take in there. The link to the original rumors, so you can look at them and visualize them. Obviously, it's better when you actually see them in front of you. You can go and check them out. The link will be in the link description. Check that out as well. And I will talk to you very soon, guys. Have a good one. Good night, folks.